Welcome to Fantastic Voyage Improv, live from Magillycuddy in Anoka, Minnesota. Keep your phones quiet and your laughter loud. Put your hands together for Fantastic Voyage!
Fantastic Voyage, our every Wednesday show that we do at 7 o'clock. Welcome. Glad to see you all out here. And I'm happy to be back. I've been gone for quite a few weeks, so I'm excited to be here. And I get the house, so I get to move into this. What? I didn't abandon you. I had a lot of things to take care of. Welcome back! At least somebody's here. At least somebody's here. Hey, let's introduce our troupe for you before we get things going here. Give it up for Zach. What's up, now, Blake? Get over the middle. Look at that. Get up to Steve. Our keyboards, we got backup. My name is Travis, so I'll be your host for tonight. Everything is going to be basically off the top of our heads. You're going to provide suggestions for all the games that we play. Based on those suggestions is what we're going to perform for you. Our first game we're going to do is What Are You Doing? We just need 2 people up on stage. How this is going to work is first of all, I'm going to get some letters from you, and they're going to explain some type of activity that they're doing with these letters they get from you. And then the next player has to say, well, I'll say, what are you doing? They'll give their explanation. That next player will actually perform that action, that activity, wherever it is, and then the next player will go, well, what are you doing? You have to come up with something completely different than what he's doing. He says something that he's doing, or otherwise, or just don't like it, I'll cut it off, kill it. If you can't think of anything, we'll kick that person off the ball. So, all right, let's get things going. What I need is some letters. I'm going to come over to you. No, just kidding. I'll give you a pass. I need a letter.
H.
And another letter.
S.
H and S are your letters. Take it away.
Zach, what are you doing? Hopping scotch. What are you doing? Hugging swordfish. Okay. Oh, it's pointy. Nice swordfish, yes. Zach, what are you doing? Killing school. Take that, school. What are you doing? Holding seminars. Well, as you can see the way in which this model is actually 3/4 scale. And if we scale it up, we can see that it will fit our nomenclature to the best of the ability. See, we're all here. You're here. I'm here. What are you doing? I don't know!
How about a letter, sir?
P.
And?
X.
P and X? X. What? P and X. Blake, what are you doing?
Parading xylophones.
All right. This xylophone's got to be in the back here, and I got the other one. Where's my feather xylophone? I need my feather xylophone. It's in the back.
What are you doing?
Pursuing saviors.
Oh, okay. Xavier Aronson, where are you? Xavier Benson? Xavier Charles?
Blake, what are you doing?
I forgot what the letters are.
All right. Okay, this is going to be our last round through this. So I'm going to ask you, because you now understand, I just need a letter. D? All right, D. Letter back here?
H.
And one more from you.
F.
All right, DHF. Winner of this wins was? See how manly I am? Solid steel. Just wait till you put it on.
Steve, hamsters!
Steve, what are you doing?
I am doing head frolically.
All right, Johnny. Now what we do when we play the game of head is I lower my head and you lower yours. And then we'll run at each other. Now we're going to play this game frolically, so just imagine for a second that we're playing nosy-nosy with our heads. See, all right? So 1, 2, 3.
Bill, what are you doing?
I don't know, thinking of Steve wins that one. I would have just went right with it, man.
With nonsense.
All craziness. All right. So first, to get a little music for you. We're going to perform our best version of the Beastie Boys as we can. We have a game we call Beastie Rap, and how this works is these two front people will be facing off, trying to set up the rhyme for when I'm gonna get something from you. The back row is going to make that rhyme match what they're trying to say. If they don't get it correct, then that person's off, or if the person can't set up rhyme appropriately, can't think of anything to set up, well then we just kill it off and we keep going through. So I just need a first name, one syllable first name to get this thing going. Bob is the name, and they're going to try to rhyme.
Bomb or Bob?
Bob.
Bob.
What about Bob?
Oh, walking down the street with my buddy,
Bob! Da, 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 da.
couldn't get into my apartment because I didn't have a key.
Bob! Da, 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 da.
He didn't pay the rent because he's got no
Job! Da, 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 da.
There's a lot of people, it was a real big mob.
Da, 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 da.
He stood up because he was a
Slob! Da, 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 da.
had corn on his face from corner to
Cow! Da, 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 da. He's out! He's out! All right! All right, your name is Nate.
Nate.
Okay.
Walking around with my buddy, Nate.
Da, 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 da.
He ate all his food, yeah, he cleaned his.
Plate! Da, 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 da.
As Shakespeare said, he hit his
Oh! You didn't get that.
hate.
We don't know Shakespeare.
We're not.
Come on.
We're not Shakespeare.
Improv. We couldn't cut it in legitimate theater.
Merc.
Merc.
Yep, Merc. One syllable.
He's got a really unique name, and it is
Merc. Da, 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 da. The Master Nowitzki was known as Turk. Da, 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 da.
He's got a job. He goes to
Work. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, you know responsibilities. He does not shirk. Da, 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 da.
He is an asshole. He's a
Jerk. Da, 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 da. Around the corner, he doth lurk. Da, 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 da.
on his face. He's got a creepy
Smirk. Da, 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 da. I ran on a run, so I am. You're out. One or two syllables. All right, your name is Paul.
Paul. Yo, I got a buddy, and his name is
Paul. Da, 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 da.
It's not a store, it's a place. It's called
Mo. Da, 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 da.
I look up to him because he's 7 feet
Tall. Da, 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 da.
It's a person, but small and fake. It's
Dolls.
Unfortunately, it doesn't count. You're out.
I'm back in the roadie this time.
I don't care how long the name is, just one name.
Francisco.
Francisco.
All right. He's from California. His name's
Francisco. Da, 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 da.
He doesn't use butter, he only uses
Crisco. Da, 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 da.
His favorite crackers are made by
Nabisco. Da, 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 da.
He's real fit, he designed the
Disco. Da, 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 da.
For short, the steak next door is called Wisco.
I'll ask everybody else except for Zach to leave.
I get to stay too.
Yes, you get to perform as well. These are actually going to perform a scenic game for you that we call Orchestrated Secrets. How this works is there's actually some hidden secrets that these guys don't know about each other. They kind of start to build up and share with you that then comes into their scene a little bit later on. But they need some inspiration for a scene to start with. So let's get some inspiration for them back over here. How about some type of event or activity or something?
Carnival.
Carnival. Carnival is your inspiration. Oh, sorry, pause. I forgot one important piece. Becca has a very important role in this. What was that? Yes. No, it's been a while. When she starts playing music is when they have to actually come forward and share a secret with you. That kind of builds up later into their scene. All right.
Peanuts! Popcorn! And peanuts! Well, there's a bunch of dogs outside. They can't have any of this popcorns and peanuts.
Look, man, it's the first time at the dog carnival. I get it. Get it.
I'm just trying to be a good seller.
You gotta take it down a notch, man. You're making us look bad.
I want to sell out. I want to sell out of all the popcorn. It always was my dream to work at a dog carnival and sell all the popcorn that I could. When I was a young boy, my mother would pop popcorn in our kitchen, and I would stand by and smell the smells and listen to the popcorn pop. And I dream of a future where I would be a popcorn man.
You seem like a real mama's boy.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah. I can tell that about you. You're trying too hard. You still have all 10 fingers.
Yeah, so I can make popcorn.
I know. Once you've been a carny for a while, fingers just start dropping off.
What? Is there some sort of health insurance?
There's not even health.
Oh my god. I better wear some gloves.
Nah, stick with me, kid. If you're gonna make it as a carny, you gotta stick with me.
Okay.
I've been doing this for 18 months.
Okay.
What he doesn't realize is I was born to be a carny. I was born in the back of a Winnebago. My parents didn't even know each other. They never met. One of them just walked into the Winnebago, tripped over the carpet, fell into the other one. She got pregnant. 9 months later, I'm being born in the back of a Winnebago. They travel all around the country.
I want to learn and be like you.
You a Winnebago?
I have a bike.
It's gonna be tricky.
A Schwinn. A Schwinn bike.
Schwinn? Yes. How much does Schwinn go for?
I got it from my mom.
Okay.
I didn't buy it.
Were I to liberate said Schwinn from your possession?
Oh no, it's a bit priceless. My mom is very important to me. She gives me so many things, like life and happiness and popcorn and this bike. It's got red pom-poms on it. That was my favorite color. She knew that. She cares about me. I only wish I could return the favor.
I can't help
You
it.
can't have that bike. It's too important.
But it's such a shiny, pretty red. It matches your entire outfit.
Yeah. So you don't want to break up the set.
Okay. That's fine. So,
Like teach me some carny things.
I'll tell you what. You're moving up from popcorn. You're no longer a popcorn seller. I promoted you.
What do I do?
You are the one who fetches the balls.
Can I have popcorn while I do it?
You can eat the popcorn. But tell you the truth, popcorn's kind of giving the dogs indigestion. So when the dogs chase the balls, you gotta bring them back here, because then the dogs leave, and we gotta keep the dogs here, or we don't make no money. See, the truth is, we don't make any money anyway. This is really just a dog park. and I set up a tent. And he wandered in on his red Schwinn, and I was like, there's a sucker. So I'm just gonna use him to corral the dogs for a little while I sit back and relax. That's gonna be my motivation from here on out. And I have to keep speaking as long as the music is playing, and I'm out of things to say, so the sadistic piano player is going to keep pleasuring.
I want to be the best carny there ever was. So
All right,
I want to do, can I sell popcorn and grab the balls at the same time?
We're back to that you making me look bad thing.
But I'm living for popcorn and dogs and balls.
I'll tell you what, I will let you work 2 shifts.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I will let you work popcorn sales overnight. And then when you get off popcorn sales 6, 7 in the morning, then you go to fetch the balls.
Okay.
7 to 10.
Sure thing, Mr. Boss Man. Oh, dogs. Dogs. Oh, you're so beautiful. I want to pet you. I want to pet you. Oh, yes. Here's a popcorn. Can I have... I'll just stick it off. Oh, yeah. All right.
Did you say your name was Charlie?
Charlie.
That was a damn lucky guess. Sorry. You're upsetting the dogs. I don't know, maybe you're not cut out for the dog life.
No, give me another chance.
I don't know.
Show me how to do it.
Well, if I showed you everything, you wouldn't learn anything.
What?
You're not a bright one, are you, Charlie?
I'm conflicted. I want to be the best popcorn seller / ball wrangler / dog lover there actually was. But I don't know how to be the best. I need a mentor. I thought he could be my mentor, but he doesn't want to do it. He's just a crabby carnival man. And I am just a young Charlie trying to find his way in the world. If only we could make a connection. Something...
It's a pretty sweet book, Charlie.
Yeah, you can totally ride my bike.
Yeah, I didn't ask. I will...
Hey, give me up for Zach and Steve.
All right.
Hey, Steve. What? I like you so much, and I want to ask you to play some other games. Actually, this is for everybody. Let's have everybody come on the stage. Anybody seen a bad movie before? Like a really bad movie? Well, we're going to tell you about all the bad movies we've seen based on the suggestions that you provide to us. We call this B-movie. And as I understand, we kind of play this on kids' night, so it's nice to play this on adult night. So we'll go somewhere else with this, possibly. How this works, we got to explain that first. I'm going to get a suggestion from you, and we're going to set up that I've seen a movie about whatever you provide me blank that was so bad. You have a responsibility, which is to say, how bad was it? So I'll give you the punchline. All right, now I give you some suggestions. And I'm going to go over here. How about something that can fit in my hand?
Stick of celery.
All right, a stick of celery. Celery. So I'll move about celery. I saw a movie about celery that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Well, it just didn't hold any water.
I saw a movie about celery that was so bad.
How bad was it?
The director had his wages garnished.
I saw a movie about celery that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Well, it was so boring, you sat there like ants on a log.
All right, let's get another suggestion. Hey, Bruce, you drive down the highway, you find something on the side of the road, and you're like, what the hell is that doing there? What is that thing?
Cake stand.
Cake stand. Cake stand.
Cake stand. Head stand or cake stand?
Cake.
C-A-K-E.
Cake. I saw a movie about wedding cake stand that was so beautiful.
How beautiful was it?
By the end, I was in tears.
I saw a movie about a cake stand that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Man, it was so bad I had to get baked. better than that.
That's our two K-stand jokes for you this evening. How about we come back here to you? How about an animal? Crickets. Crickets.
It's a movie about crickets that was so recognizable.
How recognizable was it?
It was Pinocchio. It was a Disney movie. It had cricket in it.
I saw a movie about a cricket that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It really, really bugged me.
I saw a Kevin Spacey movie about crickets that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Well, it was all right until Geppetto came out. That's a pedophile joke.
I saw a movie about crickets that was so tasty.
How tasty was it?
I fed it to my snake.
I saw a movie about cricket that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so long, I would have preferred a movie about baseball.
All right, that's our cricket jokes. You got food. Awesome. What's your favorite food item? What is that? All right, you saw a movie about chicken sandwiches.
I saw a movie about chicken sandwiches that was so bad.
How bad was it?
About halfway through, I had to get baked.
I saw a movie about a chicken sandwich that was so good.
How good was it?
Well, I couldn't believe my Popeyes. Okay. I'm going to open up to the floor a suggestion for B-movie that you haven't heard in a long time or haven't heard ever.
A snort.
Snort? A snort.
I saw a movie about a snort that was so good.
How good was it?
Don't assume it'll be in the theater for a long time. Don't take it for granted.
Alright, we're just Hey, Blake!
No cocaine? What?
You were so brave in that last one.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to ask you to go upstairs.
Oh.
A little time out. Just a little time out. Everybody say bye to Blake. Blake's actually going to be the guest for our next game. It is called Three Things. I'm going to have three people come join me up on stage. I'm going to get some activities for them that they're going to try to convey to Blake and get Blake to guess what it is. So, to get things going on this for Zach, if you would come forward.
Oh, sure.
What's an activity you're looking forward to when all the snow is gone?
Four-wheeling.
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 All right, you're four-wheeling.
I'm four-wheeling.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
We had two guessing games today. Bring you forward. How about something that we do during the wintertime that you actually enjoy doing?
Migraine.
I'm going to leave it at that. I run into this because I'm curious to see how well you do it that one. Come on forward a little bit, Matt. So for Matt, you see he broke his foot. How did he break his foot? Or how did that happen?
Fell in the gutter.
What was that?
Fell in the gutter.
You fell in the gutter.
Fell in the gutter.
You fell in the gutter.
Okay,
You
yes.
fell in the gutter.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep it as simple as that.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a chance to get all these like in 2 seconds. Okay. I'm just kidding. All right, so you want to recap real quick?
I will be four-wheeling.
I'll be getting Blake to hibernate.
I will be getting Blake to fall in the gutter.
Then I'm realizing I'm screwing this game up. So, Zach, come forward.
Yes.
Actually, I did that to surprise you guys to welcome you back. Hey! How this works is that he'll be doing that activity, but we're going to screw with it a little bit. Sorry. I'm surprised you guys didn't do it. I mean, you let me run with it. That was great. All right. So with the four-wheeling on this, we do need to mix it up a little bit. We're going to take the wheels away and we're going to place them with the food item. What is that food item? What?
Churro.
Churros? Churros?
Yeah.
Mexican churros?
Yeah.
All right, and instead of, let's say, the seat,
Yes.
of your four-wheel, let's replace the seat, and we'll replace that with something you might find in your bathroom.
Hair ties.
Loofah it is.
Loofah.
You were louder, so I heard it. Come on forward. What are we doing again? Hibernating. All right. We need to add more to that, don't we? No, we don't. No. We'll make that work. All right. Well, two more things, ideally. Yeah.
Let's
Make it
change
one.
one thing.
Make
Like,
it three
instead of
things.
a
All right.
cage,
So you're hibernating in your bedroom under a blanket or something like that, because I need to take things away. Yeah. So he's hibernating on a blanket. We're gonna replace that blanket. Let's replace that with some type of activity you would, or not activity. Sorry. Some Oh, yeah, let's do it. No, that's so close though. Not liking that.
So it's so meta.
Yeah, so much. How about something,
Slice of cheese.
there we go, thank you. Welcome back, Travis.
Well,
And instead of let's say your room, let's replace that with,
Snow angel.
okay, fine. I'm trying to get myself off the stage here now.
so am I a bear or am I niche?
Or is that up to me? My activity, yeah, that's a good call.
What would you like? Who is hibernating? I don't care. I'll be a bear.
Let's say he's a bear. We're going to replace that with, you're hibernating in the cave. We're going to replace the cave with cheese and,
So I'm hibernating in cheese.
yeah,
Yes.
yes. Okay. I'm really doing this snowflake. I'm doing this on the fly.
I'm a
buddy.
snowflake. Okay.
Yes. All right.
I thought it was a snow
Oh, snow angel. Yeah, snow angel. Okay.
We'll see.
I'm really not helping on time.
Too complicated more.
Yeah, no, get it.
Okay, falling in the gutter.
Yeah, you're falling in the gutter. Let's replace his legs. Let's replace his legs with some kind of school item. A pencil sharpener. Your legs are pencil sharpeners. And the gutter is not a gutter. The gutter is probably something that would never be solved.
Jello.
Jello it is. Now let's recap. Oh my God.
I will be four-wheeling, but the wheels are churros and the seat is a loofah.
All right, Bill.
I'm a piece of cheese hibernating inside a bear, and the bear skin is a snow angel. See what you did, Travis? You got it all messed up.
Did you tell us what it is and then the replacement? You incorporated them both together.
What's the activity? For Christ's sake.
Hibernating. You're a hibernating bear.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a hibernating cheese.
Hibernating bear in
Hibernating
cheese.
bear in cheese.
In cheese, yes.
Doing a snow angel. Or a cheese angel.
Oh my God.
All right, Bill, you're up.
Bear?
We'll make it work. We'll make it.
I don't know, because we all have to be on the same page with this.
All right. I am
I'm
a,
going to be expecting three things in a specific order.
Yes.
You don't give it to him.
We're a bear hibernating in a cave. What changed?
the cave is a snow angel, and the blanket that I am wearing is a piece of cheese.
You're not a bear with a blanket.
I'm not a bear.
Why would you have a blanket as a bear?
That's what you said, Travis. That's what you said.
Okay, simplify.
I have cheese as a blanket.
Instead of a bear, you are a snow angel, and the cave
And the
is
snow angel's
cheese.
hibernating? That's it. The cave is
Yes,
cheese.
yes, the cave is cheese.
What kind of cheese? Fuck you.
Bear in the cave. Cave is cheese. Do it. You're a bear, you're a snow angel.
I am falling into the gutter, but my legs are pencil sharpeners, and the gutter is Jello.
Oh my God. All right, get off stage. On the count of three, let's get Blake back. Come back, Blake. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Come back, Blake. Sorry. Sorry.
Blame Travis.
Zabuala! Oh, Zabuala! Oh.
So.
Oh.
Oh. Blake, so what are you doing first and foremost?
I think I'm riding an ATV.
Can you give it to him? What's different about it?
But it's not a four-wheeler, it's a four-waffler because the wheels are waffles.
No.
So. Ooh.
Ah.
You got it?
The wheels churros?
Yeah!
And the seat was not a seat, it was a loofah.
Next.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I was falling in the gutter.
Yeah.
But I wasn't tripping because of my legs. I was tripping because they were pencil shavings.
Ooh, so close.
Oh, pencil sharpener.
Yes. And last thing?
And the gutter was Jello.
Good. Last I apologize for everything. Wabba, 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 wabba. Zabba, 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 wabba, wabba.
Okay, I'm hibernating. But I'm not a bear, I am a snow angel. And I'm not hibernating in a den, I'm hibernating on mouse traps.
No.
Yeah. Ah. Ah, oh, it's cheese.
I screwed it up for you, doesn't mean it's screwed up for me. Good job, we'll give Blake another round. Everybody else, players out here, great job on that game. Let's bring, well, I need 4 players up here. It's time for us to get musical for you. We're going to perform a hoedown for you. In this case, you're going to basically sing this, I don't know, almost like a story to you in hoedown fashion. And all I need from you is some kind of event. What's an event you might look forward to going to or doing in the summertime besides the state fair? What was that? A concert. So, okay, tell me about a story of going to a concert. Oh, when I see a concert, I like to tap my toes. That is why I like to go out with my bros. And then I like to get down on the floor and dance. It's why I often walk away without my pants.
I wrote something that I wrote. It's a story of when I heard notes. It was not very bland. I'm gonna tell you a story about the time I saw a band.
I'm gonna tell you something that may come as a shock. I am a huge fan of hard rock. I go to a show and I do some shit. I whip off my shirt and get in the mosh pit.
There was a concert and I was going to go, but the day it happened, I didn't show. It slipped my mind, I forgot that I had planned. It sucks that I wasn't there because I am the band.
Because he is the band. Hey, Bill. Yes. You lost your pants, we'll allow you to go upstairs.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Did you have a celebrity from here?
No, I didn't. And that is?
Hang on.
Oh.
Just
Oh, you lost me. All right. Guys, you guys are coming in. So, you know, I've been gone for a while. Obviously, that was presents in regards to setting up that last prior game to this. But I did want to get suggestions from the audience for a game for us to play tonight that we weren't planning for doing. And I got that. Actually, some of them were already on my set list. But we're going to do the dating game thing. So how this is going to work is Bill's going to be coming down, and he's going to be trying to figure out who the bachelors or bachelorettes are, and who they decide, who you tell them to be in this game. So we're going to get those characters from you, or celebrities from you. It sounds like we got one online. And then we'll bring Bill down. He's going to ask questions. They're going to answer to help him try to figure out who these people are. So we got our 3 players.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We're going to save our one online as last. So we're going to take the first 2. Well, I didn't say what order I'm giving to you guys. I need to come on here and let's go with someone in the musical industry. About what I need a person. Yeah, I need a person. Mozart. Mozart. All right. How about someone in the movie industry?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. And our online? Barbara Walters. So again, how this works, when Bill comes down, he'll be asking some questions. They'll be cluing them in with their answers for themselves. And then Bill can guess who they are. And if he guesses one, they might help the others a little bit if need be with some answers. All right, want to recap real quick? We'll start with you, Matt, on who you are.
I am Mozart.
Okay, you're Bachelor 1, or you're Bachelor 1.
I am Bachelor 2, and I am Adam Sandler.
And you're Bachelorette.
I'm Baba Wawa.
All right. On the count of 3, Bill, come on down. 1, 2, 3.
Bill, come on down.
I want to welcome to the set. I have some bachelors and bachelorettes for you. Number 1, number 2, and closest to you, number 3. Go ahead and start asking those questions.
Hey guys, name's Marcy. I make custom soap and ride a motorcycle. If you were to take me on a ride somewhere, where would we go?
Wow, that's an interesting question. Let's investigate. Where would you take him on a motorcycle?
Oh, this is not about me.
Oh. Any thoughts?
Well, certainly to Vienna.
The peddler's spoken.
Oh man, this is some tough trouble. What about you, Bachelor number 1? You didn't really answer my question.
Having perfect vision, I would say I would take you to a far country where I'd interview everyone else except for you. And then at the end of the night, I'd interview you in the bedroom.
Okay, alright. Bachelor number 2. Believe it or not, I like to be wined and dined. Where would you take me on our 3rd date?
Oh, on our 3rd date. Okay, on our 3rd date. See, this one time when I was like, I was in the 3rd grade, right? When I was grown up. Yeah, that was weird. And then I was in this okay, so the 3rd date, I would take you to a home and I would speak Spanish and we would make food.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. What about you, Bachelor number 3? You sound like you like to laugh. Where would we go to have a laugh?
Oh, well, I would take you to the king's court. You could check out the palaces and the Habsburgs, but don't go with Salieri. He is jealous. He's trying to steal my symphony.
Okay.
Right. You confused me.
Alright. If I was a flower, what kind of flower would I be?
You know, you remind me of a friend that I did a show with. She was a loudmouth redhead, and her name was Joy Behar.
Ah.
And you would be a rose because you'd be a red flower.
Oh, Barbara, you charmed me so. Oh, I'll be Mrs. Walters any day for you. About you, Bachelor number 2. Well, look, I know Uncut Gems is really popular right now, but that doesn't mean you deserve an Academy Award, Adam Sandler. But I would go to elementary school with you, even though we're now all dumber for having listened to your shit. What about you, Bachelor number 3? Where would we go ride? Vienna, you say?
Oh, yes, we would go through the courts and I'd play you some of my...
Would you always have my box?
Yes, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
I'm gonna have to choose Mozart. Can I join your Wolfgang? Oh, yes. Well done. Well done indeed. Good job. Hey, Phil and Blake. Yes, can I have you on stage? These are going to perform a scene game for you in song. We call it Thing It. They're going to perform a scene at any point there's inspiration they want to step forward. They'll turn it into a song, or you can help initiate that if you want, if you're feeling like move it along. But we're going to hear maybe 1 or 2 songs come out of this group. But they need inspiration to get things going for them. So let's go for, they're shopping for something. What are they shopping for? Beds?
Storage bins.
Storage bins? Alright, so storage bins is your inspiration. You don't have to be shopping, just want to get inspiration.
Now, son,
Yeah, Dad?
there is more to college dorm room decor than storage bins.
Yeah, but see, if I string this poster in between these 2 stacks of storage bins, it frames it just so. And then I don't need to get actual, like a dresser.
That is
Because I'd rather spend my money on pot. I don't know about you.
Well, as your father now, I can't approve of that, but as someone who was once your age,
Dan, why don't you sing about it?
once I was a lad, wide-eyed, full of hope, and then I went to college and I smoked a shitload of dope, and I fried my brain, spent 4 years high. But when I changed anything I did, no sir, not I. I'm glad I smoked, I'm glad I smoked, and that is not a joke. I'm glad I smoked.
giant hoped, and that is not a joke. He's glad he smoked. Oh, you are glad. Well, I said I'm pretty convinced, but I'm not going to start until after you've left. Don't worry. You see, storage bins, they're just so practical. I can store my stuff in there and then stack them, and I don't actually need to unpack. Think about that.
You know, I like the way you think. Now I'm wondering, do you think Mom would be upset if I replaced all the furniture in our house with storage bins?
Well, I don't see why not. What does she need a leather sectional for?
I mean, there's only 2 of us. We don't need all the sections.
Exactly. I mean, plastic's comfortable. You throw a blanket on it. It's so practical. Like, why would anyone do anything else? See what college is already teaching me, Dad?
Tell me more.
I'm learning so very much. I'm learning so very much. Well, I showed up in my dorm room looking to get set. And then I thought, that is all I get. I stacked my storage bins. Now I am finished with my unpacking. I'm learning so very much. I'm learning so very much. See? It's that simple.
It's amazing.
I'm learning so very much. And I haven't even done anything yet. I haven't even... Good job, guys. Good job. All right, we got 2 final games for you. I'm going to bring everybody up on stage for another comedy act of Sex With Me. We're going to get some suggestions to you. We're going to tell you what sex with us is like, that specific item that we get from you. I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm going to start with you, Bruce, so some suggestions you'd like to hear us talk about. A czar. So sex with me is like a czar.
Sex with me is like a czar. I'm going to be Russian.
Sex with me is like a czar. It's mandated by the state.
That's all the sex we know. What's something you might find in your kitchen?
Spatula.
A spatula.
Sex with me is like a spatula. There's holes in it. In the spatula, there's holes. There's holes in it. Never mind.
Sex with me is like a spatula. I'm going to flip you over several times.
Sex with me is like a spatula. I know how to take care of them eggs.
All right, we're going to change our suggestion. We have a suggestion of cheetah.
Sex with me is like a cheetah. I'm going to be Russian.
Sex with me is like a cheetah. There's a couple of spots.
All right. Let me get another suggestion. You don't want to do a suggestion? How about over here? A manicure. Sex with me is like a manicure.
Sex with me is like a manicure. You're probably going to need to get it about once a month.
Sex with me is like a manicure. I'll just give you my French tip.
And that is sex with me. Lights won't work. There we go. Woo! All right, you guys take a break for a second. I want to thank you all for coming to our show. We have one final game after this, which we'll get to in a second. In addition to that, we also have the match game. We're going to play the match game afterwards. We'll take a little break. We'll come back and play the match game because it's a game night for the month. So we'll be doing that. But I just want to sincerely thank you for coming out and supporting us and coming and watching the show. You know, we stream this online as well, and you can go back if you found a funny part. I would say share that with your friends. It's out on YouTube, so you can find us there. Just subscribe, and then share that clip with your friends. Like, that was funny. You got to watch this, and then you have them watch us because we do stream this live. So I need one person on stage with me. Actually, that's Matt. I need 3 people to leave. We are going to play chain murder because there's been a murder. How this works, we have 3 detectives that have left. Matt is with me. we're going to get a location, an occupation, a weapon. His job is to convey that information to the first detective who comes down using mime and gibberish. So, let's give him a location. Where is this murder taking place? In where? In an attic. You're in an attic. All right. And we need an occupation for the deceased. How about a very hands-on type of occupation? Someone has to use their hands a lot.
He's a mortician.
A mortician. All right. And then the murder weapon?
Purple potato.
Purple potato. Purple potato. Okay. Want to recap?
Okay, it happened in an attic with the mortician and the purple potato.
Awesome. All right, we need your help to get the first detective down here in the count of 3. First detective, come on down as loud as you can, because it's really loud up there. 1, 2, 3!
First detective, come on down!
Get up the mat. That was good. Wow. It took me a minute 55, so I'm gonna give you 1 minute for the next one. Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half a little bit more. On the count of 3, second detective, come on down. 1, 2, 3.
Second detective, come on down!
You have a minute.
Oh shit!
Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Ah! Zaba, zaba, zaba. Yaba, zaba, zaba, zaba. 30 seconds. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. 15 seconds. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. 5. Zaba, 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 zaba. 3. Alright. Good job. You used the full minute. Yes. So you get 30 seconds to give the last one. Hey, it's better than 5 seconds. It's true. Alright, last detective. Come on down. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Last detective, come on down!
On 3. You have 30 seconds. Hey, Blake, where did this murder take place?
The Grand Canyon.
Audience? No. All right, I will give a pass on Steve and see what he got.
It was a cave in the game Zelda.
No. All right, well, come on, Bill. It was an attic.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. All right. Hey, Blake, what was the occupation of the deceased?
It was a wizard.
Audience? Steve?
It was a birthday magician.
Audience? Bill? It was a regular magician? Audience? Oh, man. Hey, Matt, you want to tell him what it was?
It was a mortician.
Oh, it was a mortician. Well, that's what I was thinking initially, but I'm like, we just had that suggestion recently. All right. Weapon, Blake.
This delicious can of Coke.
Audience? Oh, unfortunately not, Steve.
It was a soda jerk.
Hey, Bill, was it some band called like Wild Tomato or Hooded Onion or something? The Hood of an Onion?
That is pretty good given what was that word provided?
I don't know.
Well, turn it over to Matt. What was the murder weapon?
It was purple potato.
Purple potato.
Purple potato.
Purple potato.
What's purple?
Did you repeat the horn?
What?
Oh, the school.
All right.
Well, that is our show for you tonight.
Give it up for Matt. I'm Bill. Give it up for Steve. Give it up, Blake. Matt. Becca. Travis. And I'll be here. That was host to shoot everything up. All right, cool. It's been great. Match game in a little while. Match game will be coming up. Thanks.
I will play.
Vegetable. Maybe
Toss it out.
do a band.
You're very close.
Take myself away. Stick with me.
That's what you get when you get practice.
Yeah.